待たせてしまったな。さあ受け取れ。
Bon Kai. Bon Kai. It's not bad. I mean, it ain't too shabby, huh? Well, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Like, bit. Well, it could be a bit sharper, but that one, it's okay. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? It's good. All right, we good. Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, coming into the video brought to you and sponsored by none other than me. Just me. By the way, guys, for those that are interested, feel free to join up on Robinhood, and if you use my link, we each get one free stock. The value is like $7 to $12, but I mean, it's free, so I mean, why not? Anyways, also for those that are trying to get into investing, I do recommend Acorns for the new investors that don't really know exactly how to invest your money. Link for that would be down below as well. But yeah, right now is actually not a bad time because the stock market has gone down quite a bit. It's slowly starting to recover, which is really good. So yeah, there's that. All right, now going into the meat and potatoes of this video. This banner, in my opinion, is actually pretty good. However, the value of the banner in terms of the actual way that it's structured sucks. Now, first and foremost, the banner, actual main banner being Rukia, in my opinion, is the absolute prize. In my opinion, there is no character more valuable than this Rukia here. More valuable than Kisuke because he's premium pool, more valuable than Rukia or Kenpachi because one, those two are limited, she's limited too. However, she's actually playable in Inheritance Zone and doesn't need a carry, which means that you can run four Rukias without wasting a lot of time, which is really, really cool when it comes to farming Link Slot potions. Now, I understand that there are characters that are better than her, sure, but in terms of value, this character is stupidly valuable. She's really good, and I'm hoping that Caleb makes more characters like her. However, there is the negative aspect to it. Like, for example, you can make a room saying, yo, I'll carry Rukia, I'll carry Kenpachi, I'll carry Kisuke, I'll carry Rukia. However, Rukia does just fine on her own. If I join a run that says I will carry Rukia, you're carrying my ass because I'm going AFK, bro. I'm taking a piss. I'm going to get a drink of water. I'm going to get some Burger King. Like, actually, no, screw Burger King. Burger King, I actually don't even like it. They always get my order wrong. I hate Burger King. But I always go out and get burgers to do something. You know what I'm saying? So, like, me personally, I actually really like this Rukia a lot. I have zero regrets about using 4 special move sources on her to get her 5-5 immediately as soon as I pulled her. One thing to note, though, this banner in and of itself is actually not bad. First and foremost, we have 9 characters, which is really good. Second of all, we actually have really bad rates for the first 3 steps. Going into step 4, you'll see that we have 6%. Step 5 is 8%, but don't let that fool you because since you're guaranteed a 5-star anyways, they increase the rates so you only have really like 9 characters to pull with that 8% before it goes right back down to 3% again. If you get a 5-star, great. If you don't get disheartened. I wouldn't really advise anyone go past step 7. Like even step 6. I feel like if you plan to go in on this banner already, go to step 5, do step 6 because it's only a 50 orb multi. Good value in terms of like your orbs, right? However, if you already have this Rukia, my recommendation is either skip or just do the first multi. Honestly, like I said, this banner is not bad. We're going to go into all these characters now. So going into Halibel, strong attack recharge minus 12%. She does have a hollow killer, frenzy, debilitator plus 5 seconds. And then on top of that, she has weaken on all of her attacks, along with range collision for a strong attack, 425 AoE, crawling vortex, okay. And then third strong attack is a standard full screen third strong attack. Nothing too special, nothing too fancy. Going into Parasol Aizen, Bruiser 80%, not really as good as the Orihime that is currently out because she does have Flurry. He does have Sprinter plus 2, which is kind of nice, and he twirls like a little ballerina, which is kind of cute because he is one of the newer Power Soul characters. He has paralysis on all of his attacks. He's not necessarily bad, but I don't really think he's really as useful as a lot of these newer characters. Same thing with Sun. I think she's okay, but she's not really as good nowadays. I'm hoping that with her resurrection, like that comes out in like maybe 2 years, I think that she'll actually be really good, but we'll see about that. Bruiser plus 20%, Frenzy, Long Reach plus 20%, Fire Duration, Devastation 40%. You'll see that she gets Bruiser 20, Long Reach 20, but then she gets Frenzy instead of like a high Bruiser. Kind of weird. Personally, I feel like it kind of messes her up a little bit. She has a beam for strong attack, so 2500 beam, which is really good. Second strong attack is a range collision pushback attack, which is actually not too shabby. I don't think it's actually bad. And the third strong attack is going to be the 675 into 1000 AoE. This, in my opinion, third strong attack is actually pretty good. I will give her that. Going into Gin, probably one of the worst characters of 2019. Not really too... Honestly, he's not really too notable. One thing to note is that he is an Arankar killer, so if you need a Heart Soul Reaper that has an Arankar killer, which... Yeah, he has plenty of competition. I'd even, like, tag team Izuru's better than him, Yoruichi's going to be better than him, so yeah, plenty of competition. Alright, Grimjow at worst, he's a strong attack recharge minus 14% link, so that's actually, I think he's actually pretty good. Berserker 20%, Debilitator plus 2 seconds, burn, no, poison on all of his attacks, Frenzy, Debilitator, Devastation. Honestly, I don't think he's too shabby. A lot of people give him a lot of crap. Lunge for strong attack, full screen, third strong attack, second strong attack is a 625 radius. Who is this similar to? This strong attack is similar to the Nelyel. Not too bad, actually. If I remember correctly, this was like a lunge-ish attack? No, it's like the AoE that's around her. It's not a bad strong attack, honestly. And then, last but not least, I do actually like this Lilinet. I think this Lilinet's actually really good. In terms of like being able to clear guild quests, I think this Lilinet is very, very valuable. She has a heal, second strong attack, damage reduction, link, Arankar killer, range character. Not many range Arankar killing healers. Flurry, Medic, Poise, Sprinter plus 1, won't get staggered, you'll be able to use them just fine. The Flurry and Bruiser plus 20% with the damage reduction I think is actually really nice. And then first strong attack is the Shave, it's range collision, which kind of sucks. Second strong attack is standard heal, full screen, third strong attack. No status elements, which I feel like kind of holds her back a little bit. But overall, definitely a good value character should you pull them. Yoruichi, probably one of my personal favorites in this banner. Sprinter plus 1, so she has 4 flash steps because she is a Yoruichi / Soifon. Flurry, Poise, Enhancer, Team Booster, Soul Reaper Killer, normal attack damage, Link, which means that she's going to be hitting like a truck. Not really useful in PvP unless you have her like max transcended for some horrible reason while you're trying to get Rukia. But Debilitator plus 5 seconds, paralysis on everything except for her boost. And overall, I mean, she just looks overall really, really good. She flows very well because of her Sprinter plus 3 pretty much, because like I said, she's a Yoruichi, so 4 flash steps. Lunge, first strong attack, full screen, third, 525 radius, standard boost skill. Nothing fancy, just very, very vanilla on paper, I feel like, but I feel like she does her job very, very well. So Bruiser plus 20% just built into the character, along with another Bruiser 20%, so Bruiser 40 with boost and flurry. Like, literally, you can't go wrong with that. That's really good. Alright, next on the list, the Desert Society Ichigo. He's okay. Probably like the only Ichigo that I didn't want this entire year, unfortunately. So, does have burn on all of his attacks except for his heal. Second strong attack is a heal, which means that it's going to be classified as melee, so he won't be able to guard break, which kind of sucks. Hopefully they fix that or change that. Bruiser plus 20%, Flurry, Medic, no Poise, Debilitator plus 2 seconds, burn on all the attacks except for the second. Range collision, first strong attack, second strong attack is a standard 575 radius AoE heal. That does deal damage, and then 975 AoE distant third strong attack. Actually pretty good for his NAD string that is range collision, because like being able to just attack everything in front of you, guard break them, and then just keep using your normal attack damage is really good. I actually like that on him. However, my only issues with him is like ranged NAD characters without guard break honestly fall through the wayside very, very quickly, especially if they don't have especially if they have to guard break the enemy. Arankars, they do have range guard enemies, they don't have melee guard enemies, so him as a melee character would have actually been a lot more fruitful. But like, seeing as there's range guard enemies for all 3 Hollow, Soul Reaper, and Arankars, kind of hurts him a little bit too much, in my opinion. Last but not least, the prize of the banner, and personally one of my favorite characters to be released this year, Desert Society Rukia. Now, she has a last ditch survival 100% link, which kind of sucks. However, she is a Soul Reaper with Soul Reaper Killer. A lot of competition there. She has a charge third strong attack, but she doesn't have Havoc 20%, which in my opinion kind of hurts her a bit. She does have a 900 radius when it's fully charged in front of her, which is really good because you don't have to get in between the enemies. You literally just line them up. This does actually attack a little bit behind you, which is good, so you have a little bit of buffer. If something tries to like attack you during your invincibility frames and lands behind you, you'll clip them and then they'll usually die as well. Second strong attack, 800 radius, very good, and first strong attack is a standard lunge. She does have sprinter +2, so she has 3 flash steps. She has strong attack recharge -12% as a link, as a skill, which is really good. Debilitator +5 seconds, weaken on all of her attacks, devastation of 40%, so she's going to hit like a truck with her special. Mind link slot potions +5, which means it'll cut down your farming significantly because you can join those 4x Rukia runs that give you an extra 20 potions. You'll get like 30 friggin' potions per run. Roll the clip.
Alright, so you see this Windfire who's like just leeching, bro? Comes in completely unprepared. He's getting blacklisted. I don't care if he has a link slot potion plus character, he's getting that Hall of Fame Blacklist. Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all actually coming through and actually playing the game. Yo, Windfire, you on my doodle list, bro. And your Omega Alpha Pi sleep, bro. Yo, shame on you. Shame on your clan. Shame on your country. Shame on your family. You are a disgrace. Anyways, going into it, as you can see here, the potions though, boom, 34, 28, 30, 30, 31, 32. So like the average 30 potions as opposed to the average like 11, kind of a big deal.
And then she has Bruiser +20% if for some awful reason you actually have to use her Nat, right? But overall, honestly, this banner is not... If someone goes into this banner, I don't blame them at all. Literally at all. I've seen people go to step 10, get 8, but like honestly, if you're free to play or you're new, especially if you're new to the game, unless the end of the month is broken as all hell, this banner, like honestly, this Rukia might be a priority in terms of trying to pull her. This banner will be here from the 25th until October 2nd, so you will have like 3 days to farm up orbs. Actually, no. Since it ends on October 2nd, you'll have like an entire week to farm up orbs for 1,000-year Blood War, should you want to go into 1,000-year Blood War. And this also ends after we get all the stats and skills and the gameplay for the 1,000-year Blood War. So you can actually like wait and sit down and evaluate on which banner you want to summon on, this or 1,000-year Blood War, when we get all the information for 1,000-year Blood War. I would actually advise you guys to wait for 1,000-year Blood War information to come out, just in case we get like a link slot potion plus for that, because then you could save your orbs and go more for that, whatever, you know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyways, guys, grind on, catch up, him up, stay blessed, like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I know that this breakdown, I didn't really go break down all these characters. Honestly, I don't really think a lot of these characters are worth going too deep into. Normally these videos are pretty long, but I mean, it's only 9 characters, so I mean, the value's there. I could see why people would want to summon on this, and I personally have already done multi number 1. I only plan to do step 1 because I'm actually missing Aizen, Yoruichi, Ichigo, and Grimmjow. And Lilinet, if I get Lilinet, like Lilinet would have been 5/5, and Rukia, she's already 5/5, but if I get a copy, 25% chance to get SP. So not a bad value banner for me, but I do want to save for 1,000-year Blood War. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. Stay blessed, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. If you want to stay up to date with all my content, make sure to hit that notification bell right down below. Stay blessed, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.